This is Dakota from Kodiak Games. So today I figured I would actually get back into things. I've been off the grid for a long time. I really wasn't uploading a lot of videos because I couldn't. This was years ago, back when I didn't necessarily have a good computer, so I stepped away even from PC gaming at all for a long time, and now I'm back because I finally got a rig up and running again. So here I am, and I figured let's make some videos, show people what's going on. Let's get this started. Something I've always wanted to do. I've always been a huge fan of gaming in general, whether it's on console or PC. So I figured, I know the community's good and out there and can be pretty supportive. So I figure, if you bring something good to the table, you should be successful. So here I am. Today we're going to do Subnautica. Just going to try playing it a little bit. It's kind of a test video, so you will have to bear with me. I did play this a little bit, as you can see. It says load game. But I'm actually going to start a new game. Kind of show everybody, if you haven't played it, how it goes. And I've kind of got just the bare basics down, so I can get in there and get some tools, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to start it here, and we're going to do it on survival. So the premise of this game is actually pretty cool. You crash land onto a water-filled planet from your ship, and you're forced to survive. And it creates a different dynamic than like your standard survival game, I think.
Attention. Pump failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
So you can see the ship up there, kind of exploding, and you're in the little escape pod. It is nice they give you this escape pod because it starts you out in a nice kind of area. What I don't like is how you're secured into that seat, but you somehow get knocked out by a little panel. But what do I know? Panels hurt, apparently. This is it. So grab the fire extinguisher. Stop looking at it so I can extinguish the fire. There we go. Fire is extinguished. And now this is the PDA here.
Greetings, survivor. Great job not dying. To assist you in further survival in emergency situations, you have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information.
Yeah. Now,
please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
Grab that stuff. Grab this storage container here. We're gonna take some water and some food there. Now, this stuff is cool. You need a welder. So this fabricator is where you will build stuff. Like, you need a lot of tools. So, like I said, I actually did play a little bit of this, so I kind of know what I need to start. Let's head up top here. So this is kind of how the game starts out. You're just up here. And if I'm not mistaken, it's procedurally generated. So everybody's kind of area is going to look a little bit different every time. So you kind of come down here under the underneath the water, and you start. So that was some limestone outcrop, which gives you some stuff. Lead. These here acid mushrooms. Gonna pick a couple of those up. Gonna need those for later. Metal salvage. That's where you're gonna get your titanium from, which you need for your for metal.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep, there's your oxygen. So you don't have a lot, so to speak. I mean, you do have some, but all right. Now there's these caves. So you go down. There's these cave systems all over the place, and the caves generally is where you're gonna find some cool stuff. Like over here, let's see, there's some quartz, and if like that thing explodes, I learned that the hard way, but those things explode, and sometimes they drop this stuff called crash powder, and you need that for crafting as well. So I am gonna, but those things, as far as I've seen, is they only spawn in the caves. So now, one thing I don't see in this area is creep vines. Creep vines were these things that you use to get. Oh, there's another explodey guy. Alright, so he kind of hurt me. Sometimes they get stuck on a wall, and that guy, though, he did not. But creep vines, you need those to make like the rubber silicone and stuff, and like the rubber hoses. And I need a knife. And I can't get a knife without some creep vines. Oh, that one got stuck. There we go, he got stuck. He dropped some crash powder. Perfect. Oop. Ow. Yeah, so that's not part of the plan, but I'm just still trying to find, like, you know, some creep vines. They're not around, but there's some salvage. A little bit of copper ore. Gonna need that for some batteries and stuff. I'm sure there's some creep vine clusters somewhere. Now, I haven't dug, you know, that much into this game yet, but I know some stuff like you can, you know, you gotta use the metal salvage, and you can make some titanium here, which is what I'm gonna do. And then you can put the titanium together to make the titanium bar, so it doesn't take up that much space in your inventory. And you can see that's what I'm doing now, so I'm going to do that. And then quartz, you get some quartz, you make some glass. There's the glass. Picked up a couple pieces. So, then you advanced materials and electronics. Now, a battery I needed, so I'm going to make that. And required copper ore and some acid mushrooms, which I grabbed. But you also need, you know, other stuff like, you know, computer chips, and wiring, and deployables. I'm gonna make this locker because we need that to store stuff. All right, now I'm gonna go back down. And what's cool is you put these lockers here, like so, and they just float there. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I'm going to put the rest of the stuff in the storage because I don't need it. And I want to make sure that I have my own stuff on me. Now, I am going to eat this nutrient block and this filtered water. I'm going to get my stuff back up and running.
Attention. Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Yeah.
Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
Yeah, basically, what she's saying is, hey, this is gonna blow up and it's gonna hurt. There's some stuff, cargo. I mean, it's really, a lot of it's just metal salvage, but you never know. Sometimes you'll get lucky and find something good that's not oh, that's digging in the sand. Well, that's not the goal. I'm not trying to dig in the sand. The only thing that still kind of bothers me is, you know, getting the fact that you have to stay, you know, you really can't stay underwater that long. It's not really that bad, but, oh god. Now you can bring, now one of the cool things is you can take Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there. I'm not gonna go down there. I don't have like any tools or supplies yet. One thing is that you can take these portable oxygen containers with you, so you don't run out of air as fast. Oh, there they are. So these are the creep vines. Oh no. Oh god. We need to get those seed clusters, so we're doing this. We're going for it. We need to get this. See, these are creep vines, which you can cut, but we need these seed clusters. These seed clusters are how I can get 5. Come on, give me number 6. Alright, I took 7. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure that thing is chasing us. Yep. He's evil. And I don't have like any health right now, so I'm just gonna run. Picking up this salt deposit on the way. Oh god. That hurt me a lot. Okay. We can get back. We can make it. I did get a little far away from the base. But we're almost there now. Oh. Alright. Made it. Now, we need to make the titanium and the silicone rubber. So, silicone rubber, it's base materials, and it takes these creep vine clusters. So I wanted to grab at least 6 of them, so I can make 3 of these pieces. Now, I put. Okay, looks like that guy didn't follow me. That's good. Open the storage. We'll take this back out of here. I'm gonna take a couple of these actually. Yeah, so the welder is something that we need to do at some point as well. But you need magnesium, which is you need in order to get that. You need salt deposits. Now I have one already, but I'm gonna need more. Bleach is another thing. You use the bleach to make water, so that's a thing too. I forget what the battery was for. I think it was the beacon that I was using it for. I don't remember. I made something. Oh, I can make fins with the silicone rubber too, but we're not going to do that yet because we need a knife. Oh, it's the titanium, or the scanner. Okay. Well, we're going to make the survival knife. That's the first thing. And let's go grab that. I think I put the battery in this container, so let's grab that. Yeah, there you are. See, now this is why I'm not allowed to be near these containers, because I accidentally pick them up way more often than I should. I've done it like, I mean, not that I've been playing the game that long, but I've done it a lot more than I should probably do it, so. There we go. So now I can make the scanner because I have the battery. The scanner lets you add your entries to the stuff. So, and I guess it looks like I had enough silicone rubber to make fins anyway, so I might as well make them, right? Now the biggest thing still is that we're gonna need salt deposits. I need to make the welder to get this thing back up to normal, and that's gonna need. I have crash powder, I have titanium, but I need magnesium, so I need salt deposits, which I will find somewhere. Now, oh, it already put the fins, so now I can swim a little bit farther, which is good. Or not farther, but faster. I don't need any more quartz, so we need to find some salt deposits. There's titanium, but now the cool thing is, like, the day and night cycle, it's initially, like, it sounds like it's gonna suck, and it does. I mean, scary things do come out at night, but the cool part of it is that you can see a lot more stuff.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Got myself a little peeper. Now remember, you do need to eat. You do need to eat and stay fueled up. So that's why I killed these little peepers. You know, they keep you alive. So, let's see, I'm gonna try to chase them down here. You can just grab them. You don't even have to kill them. I was on the, initially I was under the impression that I had to kill them, but you can just grab them, and then you can, then you got food. So now I'm still looking for salt deposits. So one of those things was how I could get the coral deposits. You need coral deposits. I mean, basically a lot of this stuff, is for crafting. Just a matter of finding everything. These big coral tubes, I think, is how I got one before. Yep, there it is. We're just gonna take 5 for now. You don't exactly have a, what is that? Creature egg. Still looking for salt deposits around here. A lot of quartz, not a lot of salt deposits. I never figured out quite where exactly they spawn, or how they spawn, for that matter. From what I've gathered, they just kind of pop up. Yeah, see this right here is a salt deposit. They just kind of pop up. It's kind of strange, you're just swimming around. You're just kind of swimming around and looking for them, and hopefully, see, there it is again. They just pop up. Now, I think the key here is they spawn around these coral.
Emergency. 10 seconds of
around these
oxygen
coral
remaining.
deposits. So, just kind of have to keep a lookout. Quartz. Oh, see, now there's 2. Perfect. Now that's good because we need that. Now I need to get some of these, of course, for the magnesium, which we need for crafting, but I also need salt deposits for water. So there's the base over there. Now the cool thing is, I don't have any yet, but you can set up these. Stay away from that. You can set up these beacons near different places. Now these boxes you need a laser cutter for, but eventually when I get that crafted, I'll be able to do something with it. Now I know we were going to make magnesium, so there's the magnesium. And I have 1 left, so I'll make the bleach. Oh, I have 2. Good, I'll make more bleach then. Because then I can go in here to the water, and I can use the bleach and make some water, which is good, because we need to have disinfected water. And then there's the food, if we can cook the peepers and we can eat them. Now I just gotta grab that crash powder, which was in my little chest. And now you may be asking, Dakota, why didn't you put the chest inside your crash pod? Well, I'll tell you. I was playing earlier, kind of doing, a test of this game, and I did that, because I wasn't sure how they worked, so I wanted to do that. Well, the problem here then became that the box would randomly disappear.
May cause a quantum detonation.
So I need a battery and a computer chip in order to make that. So the computer chip now is a electronic, which you need table core samples, which are easy. Quartz is easy. Silver ore is the tough one. I haven't figured out where to get that from yet.
Probability of death increases to 65%.
Yeah, she's still warning us about the thing about blowing up, because it will blow up. So there. Now I've got the power in the escape pod working again. See, main power's online, and these power cells will charge themselves. And here it shows the hull integrity and, you know, all this stuff. And this is cool. It makes it medkit once a day, which is nice. Now this is the communications relay, so I'm gonna do this, weld this too, repair that bad boy. Boom. Now this is gonna give me some kind of message.
Broadcasting. Emergency distress signal. Captain, a new message has arrived. Playing message.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. Estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
Yeah, so they can drink the water. And then there's a little there. And then we eat a little paper. And now we're fully healthy. So yeah, the game mainly consists of, you know, I mean, just that. You're crafting, you're searching for things, you're surviving in this underwater environment, and it's pretty cool. I don't know what I just killed. Okay, but I couldn't eat it, so. The thing is, you know, there's still a lot that I'm trying to figure out. Like, I mean, a lot of it is involving, you know, how to find the remainder of the materials that I'm looking for the basics. And just kind of surviving. So, remember, you know, the game is in alpha, but I do recommend picking it up. It's, I mean, you know, I believe it's $20. You won't miss $20. You know, even if you don't play it that much. I think it's pretty cool. You know, the one downside is that it is not multiplayer. I did find that out, and I kind of found that out by accident. My buddy Jeremy and I often play games together, but we were kind of searching around, and we realized that. Okay, that did a lot more damage to me than I think it needed to, but alright.
Emergency.
But that was when we found out that
Of
this
oxygen remaining.
kind of... I just used that med kit too. It's a little frustrating. But it's definitely a pretty decent game, you know, to pick up for $20. I mean, it's gorgeous just looking at it. And this is, you know, their idea of an alpha build now. A lot of the game is already, you know, already feels pretty completed. I mean, there's not that much stuff yet. You know, there's of course a lot of room to grow. But, I mean, I honestly, if you've ever seen Finding Nemo, I kind of feel like I'm living in Finding Nemo. I don't know. I know it's different than that, but still. So yeah, but this is Subnautica. Now I'm gonna try to figure out where to get silver ore and kind of get the rest of this stuff going. But this is kind of my first video, so you know, for those of you who actually found it, because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to work any of this yet. But for those of you who found it, enjoyed it, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more stuff. We're kind of easing into it. That's why this, you know, this video was kind of an ease into it, me to figure out, you know, getting used to the capture software, getting back into the game, thinking about what types of games we're going to be playing, what we're going to be talking about. There's going to be a lot of everything. I will tell you this though: Tuesdays are going to be the big day. It's going to be the big day of the week for stuff. So I'm going to keep it kind of under wraps for right now, but you'll see. But then again, it's not going to be much of a surprise because tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll probably upload a video tomorrow, and I doubt that I'm going to have a lot of followers by tomorrow, so it's not going to be that big of a secret. But on Tuesdays, I guess I'll just tell you. On Tuesdays, we do this thing called Beer and Zombies. Jeremy and I pick a zombie game, we drink a little bit, and we play the zombie game. And trying to watch us play a zombie game while we've been drinking, quite interesting, in my opinion. We don't exactly get a lot done. But you'll see that if you watch tomorrow. But thanks for giving me some time today. I will be uploading more. Let me know what you think of the videos. If there's anything I could change, or if there's anything that you want to see me do, just let me know. I'm pretty open to everything, and I play a lot of games, so I have no problem with it. So that's pretty much it. But until next time, this is Dakota again. So I'll see you guys later.